Hi guys, so this is our final weigh-in. It's the end of the 12-week challenge and I can't believe that it's over. Some ways it's gone so fast and others I feel like I've been going at this for a long time. So today I have made a list of 12 things that have changed over the last 12 weeks. First one is the way my clothes are fitting. Some of them don't fit at all. Um, Please forgive me if I look like a mess for a while because I don't want to spend a lot of money on a new wardrobe. So I'm just gonna wear a belt or wear stuff that's maybe a little baggy for a while. Um, I don't want to stay at where I am. I want to keep going, and so it doesn't make sense to buy all new clothes. Another thing is my energy. I have such an increase of energy. I'm getting so much more done during the day that even though I'm spending all this time preparing more fresh foods and working out every day, I'm getting more done because I have energy now. I'm not wasting it just sitting around on the couch. Another change, I did 5 cheating push-ups from my knees last night. When I started this, I couldn't even do one, not even close. I started with the plank on my elbows and I could only do it for, I want to say 20 seconds. I can do a full plank now for over a minute. And yeah, I was super excited to do the 5 cheater push-ups last night. Another change is I feel closer to God. And that is one of the most amazing changes in the last 12 weeks. I'll get into that more a little later. Another change, I shoveled the driveway with this last snow, and at the beginning of the winter I had tried shoveling with the 2 girls out there and it didn't work. I got not even halfway through and they were just going crazy and whining, and I was getting frustrated because I wanted to get it done and couldn't. And this last snow with this wet, heavy stuff, I went out there and I shoveled and I got it all done. And the girls were good, and I thought, wow, they're getting so much better. They lasted till I finished, and then I realized that it took me 45 minutes to finish, where before it was about an hour and a half and I wasn't even done. So I can do it so much more quickly, and when there's an interruption, I'm not dying out of breath to go help them with something. I just go help them and get back to the shoveling. So that was a big eye opener. It's easier to make food choices. At the first couple of weeks, it was so hard to say no to the ice cream and the chocolate and all those sweets and pizza and that kind of food. But it's so much easier now, where even on my days off, all week it gets me through the week knowing, oh, Sunday's my day off. If I really want that candy bar, I can have it on Sunday. It's okay to have it on Sunday. And then Sunday comes and I think, yeah, it's not worth it. Maybe I'll have something later. I still give in to the cravings at times, but it's just not as important to me anymore. So when I met with the personal trainer, she had me do some floor exercises, abs, and laying on the floor to do them. Once I finished all my sets, I realized I had no lower back pain. I could not do 30 seconds of Pilates before because I couldn't lay flat on my back without being in so much pain I couldn't get back up. So that was awesome that I realized I can lay flat on my back without being in pain. I have energy to play with my girls. I can run around the house with them and I outrun them sometimes. I can dance with them. I can be silly with them and not get out of breath. So that I really am loving that. And I'm excited with this nice weather to get outside and play at the playground and actually play chasing games with them. I've been doing weekly dates with my husband, which I'm not forcing myself to go out in public anymore. I look forward to going out and spending that time with him, and it helps me to be in the moment with my husband instead of worrying about the way I look, and I love that. Well, my battery died, so I'm going to pick up at number 8 here. At our church, we have a main auditorium, and then we have a parent viewing area, which has been very nice. When the girls are little, when they're babies, you can sit back there with your child and you don't have to worry about them disrupting the service. And we've been sitting in there since Lily's been born. Part of I always said that the reason we kept Lily back there is because I didn't want her in with all the other kids and the germs, and that was part of the reason, especially during the winter and cold season. But the main reason was, in the auditorium you have arms on the chairs. They're the like movie theater chairs, and in the parent viewing area they're folding chairs, which are much more comfortable because I wouldn't fit in the other chairs in the main auditorium. I would get bruises on my sides from sitting in those chairs. And if I didn't have a kid with me, then that's where I'd have to sit. So 2 weeks ago, we put both the girls into childcare, and we went to the main auditorium, and I was so nervous. And when we sat down, I realized I was not touching the edges. And I was so happy the whole service. I kept wanting to stand up and sit down because I wasn't touching. And it seems so silly, but it was such a big thing. Number 9 is I have no more pain, just everyday aches and pains. I was getting headaches a lot, probably from all the junk I was eating. And then just the strain on my body from the extra weight and not moving, exercising. I was in pain all day long, some sort of pain, and that has been eradicated. It's gone. I am not in pain anymore. And the last one is I'm happy. I think you guys can tell I'm happy. I am in such a better place than I was 12 weeks ago when I started this. When I cry now, it's tears of joy. It's not the depths of despair anymore. I have a confidence about me and a desire to do things again. I want to get out there and I want to do new things and experience new things. And because my battery died, I had watched part of this. I was watching and going, wow, I'm really pretty. My eyes look great. I didn't think I was pretty before. So that's awesome that that's changed and I can see the beauty in myself now. I want to read, so that's my 12 things. I just realized I numbered number 8 and it wasn't number 8, but whatever. I want to read a verse from Psalms to you guys. It's out of the New King James Version. It's Psalms 34, 1-4. I'll bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul shall make its boast in the Lord. The humble shall hear of it and be glad. O magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together. I sought the Lord, and he heard me, and delivered me from all my fears. I found this verse on Sunday, and I thought, wow, that has been my last 12 weeks. God deserves the praise in this. Yes, I'm doing some hard work, but it's with God's help. I've never felt closer to him. And he laid this on my heart to do it this way. And I know I'm doing right by taking care of my body. I'm doing what he wants me to do. And it brings me so much joy in giving that back to God and giving him the praise for the change that he's making in me. I've never felt this close to God. On Sunday morning on the way to church, I was driving to church on my own. The girls were sick, so Jared stayed home with them, and I just had tears streaming down my face. It wasn't a sadness. It was just this overwhelming feeling of God, God's presence. And it was the most amazing feeling. I haven't felt that for many years, and I was so happy to feel that again. And I wanted you guys to know he placed each and every one of you in my life, and it was you who called to cheer me on, and it was you who wrote me messages of encouragement, and it was you who gave me hugs and told me I was looking good. It was you who prayed for me. It was you who loved. And it was you who don't even know me and have been watching my videos and liking them. And it was you who told me your personal stories and let me know I wasn't alone and that what I was doing was helping you. And it was you who offered to help. And it was you who've given so that all with CF can be that one step closer to a cure. So first I want to thank God, and secondly I want to thank each and every one of you. You all played a role in this amazing part of my story, and I thank you so much for that. This has been the best 12 weeks of my life, and I thank you. So, you made it through this long video, and I held off on the final numbers until the end. I weighed in this morning at 286 pounds. That put me down 12 pounds for the last 2 weeks, and a total of 50 pounds even for the 12 weeks. I am so happy. What an amazing start to this journey of weight loss for me and getting healthy. 50 pounds in 3 months. When I hit that goal of 30 pounds so early, I'd made it my own personal goal to 50. And then right after that, I kind of stalled out for a while in there, and I did not think 50 was attainable at all. But then towards the end, I really just felt another surge of energy and motivation, and each of you kept me accountable for these 12 weeks, and it really paid off, and I've got 50 pounds less weight on me than I did 12 weeks ago. And it makes me think, wow, where am I going to be at the beginning of next summer? In a year from now, where can I be? Finally, the opportunity of so much is there. And I'm so excited. Now, in a month's time, I'm going to be doing the CF walk, the Great Strides Walk at Lake Calhoun. I would love for so many of you to come join us on this walk. There's no registration fee. If you get others to donate under you up to $100, then you get a free t-shirt. Otherwise, you can just register under our Team Catalyst and come and walk for free. I know so many of you have pledged to give per pound or for me making my goal. I will include the link, and you can go to the page and pay on there if you want to. Otherwise, you can get a check to me, make it out to the CF Foundation, and I will bring it to the walk with me. Oh my goodness, you guys. Dead batteries and a memory card that is way too small. This is going to take a lot of editing, but I don't even know where I left off. If you have any questions about how to give, please just let me know. And thank you. Thank you so much for all your donations and for all your support and accountability and motivation that you have given me over these last 12 weeks. This is definitely just the beginning. So, I do really want to start making YouTube videos. I don't know if anybody's familiar with that, but if I can start getting that going, then I will make sure I'll continue on this weight loss journey, making videos. It probably won't be weekly weigh-ins like this, but I'll be touching back in with you guys from time to time, and keep asking me how things are going when you see me, because that'll keep me going too. Thank you so much, and enjoy the beautiful weather we're having. Bye, guys.